Good morning and welcome to the ADS Securities Fundamentals Update. Beginning with the recent development in the U.S. yesterday, flash manufacturing PMI came in with another disappointment, declining to 55.5 in March, down from 57.1, while it had been anticipated to decline slightly to 56.6 only. Employment and the new orders index also showed a slower growth in March. These figures had some negative effect on the US dollar, while also the dollar index broke below 80, again towards 79.80s right before New York Stock Exchange closing bell on no news or remarks by any Federal Reserve officials. During the Asian session today, no economic data sets were released, and the volatility also eased further, while the Australian dollar remained steady above 0.91, reaching as high as 0.9155. However, also the Australian dollar was the best performer currency yesterday, rising with more than 0.50% against the US dollar and the British pound and the yen. However, the RBA is likely to intervene and to stop the current gains, as further gains is likely to hurt the fragile growth. As for the European session today, we will be focusing on further key data from Germany and the UK. German IFO business climate may decline back to 110.9 in March, down from 111.3 in February. However, we believe that the figures may come in worse than expected, just like ZEW negative figures that were released last week, and the correlation between these two data sets is positive since 2012. In the UK, inflation figures is likely to show further slowing down. Year-over-year CPI may decline back to 1.7 in February, down from 1.9, while core CPI is set to remain stable at 1.6. Furthermore, BBA mortgage approval set to stabilize at 50,000 in February. Going forward to the U.S. session today, we'll be focusing on further economic releases for the month of March and February, which might confirm that the recent economic weakness is not only because of the bad weather. U.S. house price index may rise by 0.7% in January, comparing to a rise of 0.8 in December last year, and CB consumer confidence may rise to 78.7 in March, up from 78.1 in February. New home sales also set to decline back to 447 in February, down from 468 in January. And finally, Richmond manufacturing index may decline to -1 in March from -6 in February. Disappointment figures for the month of March may raise further questions as the weather warmed up in the month of March, which will increase also the uncertainty about the Federal Reserve tapering program and its futures policy. This is it for today. You can follow us on our social media sites, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube to get the latest breaking news, reports, and analysis. Thank you for watching.